Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the lowest risk online business model that I found to work best for me. So for me, when I wanted to start, making money online, I wanted to start from the very beginning, the very basics. And when I say very basic, I mean very basic, like what is money, how is money made, what can money be used for, just what are all the different ways to make money. So after my research phase, where I was just spending a whole bunch of time researching about money, I found that there are essentially four different ways you can make money. And you may have heard this before, but I'm just going to go over it briefly. The first thing you could do is trade your time for money, so like a typical job. The second thing you can do is trade information for money. The third thing you could do is sell some sort of product or some sort of service for money. And the fourth thing you could do is kind of make your money work for you. So stocks, investments, things like that. Now, obviously, each four of these ways to make money come with their own sort of problems. For example, the last one, making your money work for you, that's fine and all that. But to make your money work for you, I found that, obviously you need money. You need money to make your money work for you. You need money to invest it into whatever it is. And for me, who was just starting out, that wasn't really an option. So trading your information for money, for me, I felt that at the time I didn't really have any valuable information that anybody would actually be interested in. At least when I was starting out, that was out of the question as well. And trading your time for money, like a typical 9 to 5 job, a cashier job, which was, what I was doing. I'll give you money. You stand in front of this cashier for X amount of hours and take people's orders. The problem with this is there's only so much time in a day. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's a cap. I found there's a limit to how much time you can actually put into making money. So for me, if I wanted to make a lot of money, the only option left was sell a product or service for money. Now, product for money was something that I went into a little bit, but for me, some of just some of the products. I don't really want to get too much into it, but some of the products that I was finding that I guess I was supposed to sell, for example, with drop shipping and things like that, it was like weird products, and I was like, I would never buy this. So it's going to be really hard for me to convince someone else to buy it. And also, especially with drop shipping and things like that, you need to run like some sort of ads, and that costs money upfront. So selling a product for money, not nothing against people who do it, but for me, I just felt it wasn't really right for me. Now, service for money is actually something that's pretty interesting because for me, I've never really thought about it. And I watched a video on service delivery and things like that. And the example that was given in that video was Facebook ads. So they said basically to reach out to a business, tell them that you specialize in Facebook ads and that you can run their ads for them, and that's pretty much it. Sounds simple enough, but couple issues. So one, I don't know how to run Facebook ads. Even if I were to learn how to run Facebook ads, like I'm pretty sure there are people out there who've been running Facebook ads a lot longer than me, who can do it a lot better than me. So for me, my question was, why would a business owner even go with me? And two, I thought also, isn't me, doing Facebook ads for businesses, isn't that also spending my or trading my time for money? Like there's a limit. There's going to be a limit to how much businesses that I can work with and how much ads that I could do for people and manage ads for businesses. Isn't that also trading my time for money? How am I supposed to grow with that? And then three, the final problem is, where do I even find, businesses, I guess, who need Facebook ads? So that's pretty much where I found out the concept of running an agency. Turns out you don't actually need to do the Facebook ads yourself. You can hire a professional who's been in the field of Facebook ads for years. They have experience, they have results, and you can leverage those results for your clients. Like, I don't know how to do Facebook ads, but this guy knows how to do Facebook ads, and he's been doing it for years. All I have to do is hire this guy and sell his service to a business for more than what I paid for. So, for example, I use this example a lot, but Uber, if you were to go on your phone and open the Uber app and tell Uber like I need to go to LA, Uber's not the one who's driving you. They're not the one who's gonna come to your location, pick you up, and take you to LA. So you go to Uber and say, Uber, take me to LA. Uber then says, okay, I'll take you to LA. It's going to cost you $20 or whatever. So you pay Uber $20. Uber then takes that $20 and goes to a professional or another driver and says, hey, take this guy to LA. I'll give you $10 or whatever. And Uber just pockets the difference. So they're not the ones actually doing the service delivery or the, actual driving. All they're doing is connecting the driver with the customer. So for me, that got rid of the first two problems. I don't really need to be an expert in Facebook ads because I could just hire someone who is an expert in Facebook ads. And it got rid of the second problem, which was me trading my time for money because, I'm not the one actually doing the Facebook ads or the service delivery. I'm hiring someone else to do the Facebook ads. So I'm paying for someone else's time, so I can work with 100 different clients if I'm managing it properly because I'm not doing the actual service delivery. So then that left me with the final problem, which was, how do I find businesses that need Facebook ads? And that's when I found out about warm leads. Instead of me reaching out to a business, what if a business reached out to me? Instead of me reaching out to a business saying, hey, do you need Facebook ads? What if, a business said, hey, we are looking for someone who needs Facebook ads, and I reached out to those people. And that's when I came across Upwork. Now, I don't want to sit here and say Upwork is the only way to get warm leads. There are tons of different ways, but it's the one that I came across, it's the one that I use, and it's what's worked for me. And now I'm about to hit my first 10K month of profit with this business model that took me less than a year to build. So yeah, pretty powerful stuff. I ended up not doing Facebook ads because I found that there were a lot of headaches that came across doing an opportunity offer, which was an offer that needed some sort of results. So Facebook ads, you need results, or else it's not going to be worth it for the business. Opportunity offer is pretty much you give me money and I'll make you money. And for me, there was a whole bunch of headaches that came across with that, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So I went with the easy route, which was convenience offers. It's pretty much you give me money and I'll give you time. Now, time, turns out you can hire someone else to give you time, which is the whole point of an agency. So, for example, logos. A logo itself isn't going to make a business money, but every business needs a logo. And most business owners just don't have the time or can't be asked to create a logo, so they typically go out and hire somebody else. So they go to other people, they say, I'll give you money, you spend the time to build me a logo. So they're pretty much paying for convenience. Now, the downside to a convenience offer over an opportunity offer, the profit margins aren't really typically as high as an opportunity offer. So a business owner isn't going to pay as much to someone building a logo than they would to someone running their Facebook ads. But the upside is, it's a lot easier and it's a lot less headaches. So I guess you can determine the trade-offs yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much how I came to build a 10K per month content creation agency using convenience offers and warm leads through Upwork. I'm planning on creating a new video on that with going into full detail soon. So I guess stay tuned.